Okay, I'm sassy with the crowd. Say less if we ain't talking about the cash. My life, I put it all on blast. That's right, so I can show you the path.
If I can't have you, I don't want you to have anyone. And if you don't want me, there's something wrong with them, right? Maybe I got problems.
Good morning. My name is Danny. Welcome back to my vlog. I am up early this morning because we are going on a hike. Even though it's about to be 95 degrees today in Los Angeles, they want to go on a 10-mile hike. So before I do anything that requires me to exert any type of energy, I gotta have some food because I'm not trying to pass out on the trail. First things first, I am gonna prep my breakfast. I have not brushed my teeth, ain't washed nothing. So I'm gonna prep my breakfast first, and then I'm gonna go get ready for my morning. And yeah, grab some snacks, fill up my water bottle, and hope I don't die on the trail. This will be the first time that I've been out anywhere other than the store and the laundromat in 3 months. Not only am I testing outside, I know a lot of y'all done already been the guinea pigs, so now I feel it's safe for me to test outside. Also, don't judge my eyebrows. Like, I know we all looking rough. We all looking rough. I know they looking a little furry and I'm all up in the camera. Y'all know we couldn't go nowhere. I look like I got a whole another set of eyebrows underneath my eyebrows. Chill. And yes, the lighting in my kitchen is yellowish because I don't have daylight light bulbs and I need to call somebody to switch them out. But we about to get started with this avocado toast. Let's go. Out on a hike for the first time in 3 months. The rest of the crew is back there. We are headed to the trail. Here, boo, hold this. My scarf is coming undone. What's up with that? What are they doing? I gotta make sure. Your camera. Yes. We are out here to get a little bit of fresh air and exercise because, like I said, we have not been really out nowhere since the beginning of the quarantine. So we're about to make it do what it do. All right, so we're at the beginning of the loop of the trail. We're gonna try to make it to this little creek that they have up in here, but we're gonna see because it's far as heck.
He bought a pure
Red ants.
a pure pit and sold it because he wasn't taking care of it, and I was, and I got tired.
We know.
Then he got a Then I got a Jack Daniel when I first moved in that house. He was tearing up my bathroom door. I got rid of him.
We know. We know.
My bathroom door. He was a puppy. I was trying to. And what did you think a dog could do?
Then she got a cat, and we know the outcome of that too. We still walking. We're about 2 miles in. Woo.
Oh shit. Help.
Scooch down. Scooch down. No, you go scoot down.
Yeah, but it ain't gonna, it's slippery.
It's not. It's got all these ridges in the ground. Scoot down. Why are you trying to walk down?
But I'm gonna be filthy.
So,
Oh my
okay. Would you rather
Or
be filthy or
broke.
have broken bones? This was the golden shot right here. Today, I have a project because I have been looking for bathroom mats that are made out of, y'all see that material down there? It's called jute, and I want bathroom mats. I want some bathroom mats made out of that material, and I can't find any that are polished enough for the bathroom. I've seen the ones that they have at IKEA. They're super thin. I've seen the ones that they have on like rugs.com. They have fringe. Like there's none that are just like really nice bath mats. So I'm gonna make my own today. I went online and I found the materials that I needed. I got a rug from World Market, and I'm gonna make my own bath mats today. The ones that I actually want, the ones that I've been looking for and cannot seem to find. So let's get started. I got all my supplies here. So I have my rug. I have the edging that I'm gonna put around the edge because obviously if I'm cutting into the rug, it's gonna have some raw edges. So I have my X-Acto knife to cut, scissors, although I feel like my scissors need to be sharper, but I'm gonna have to make it work. And then I have my measuring tape. So let's open up the rug. And I wanted a rug that was thick, and this one is nice and thick. I love it. So, this is how the mat is. That's how big it is. Now, the mat in front of my sink, I want it to be, I think it's 10 by 24. So this mat is 36 inches. So, yeah, 36. Okay, so I'm almost halfway there. I realized that the problem initially was that the blade was dull, so when I extended the blade, it started cutting much easier. The rug is fraying a little bit, but hopefully I can fix that once I get done. I'm gonna clean up the edge and get all of these split fibers, threads, whatever they are, braids out of here so that I can have a clean edge to work with. So this is what we have here. This is still too long because it needs to be 10 by 24. So I have an extra 12 inches. So I'm going to cut it again to get it the perfect size. So I overshot it by like an inch because I wanted to make sure I had enough extra edge to play with just in case. So, because I don't know how the braids are gonna kind of untwine, so I went over an inch to give me some just in case space. But this is what we have. So I'm not 100% in love with the way that the rug came out just because it doesn't look polished, and I hate that the edges don't look as clean as I want them to. I think if I had to do it again, I would tuck the edges under on the side that I'm going to keep out, because the side that I'm going to keep out is where the binding is really thick and flat. So I should have tucked those under before I glued them. Versus just gluing that raw edge, because I don't like the look of the raw edge. So I'm gonna order more binding. I think I'm gonna go a color lighter than the binding that I have. I'm gonna get a jute rug from IKEA because they're larger, they're thinner, and they're cheaper. And so I probably can get like 2 sets of rugs out of that. So for now, it'll be in the bathroom, but I'm going to play around with it until I get it the way that I want it. It being thicker really did affect the way that the binding laid on the edge. So although I wanted a nice thick jute rug, it just wasn't conducive to actually laying that binding flat and getting that polished edge and that clean line that look. So anyway, back to the drawing board. Minor fail. Like I said, I didn't pay that much for the rug. The binding was really cheap as well. I think I paid $8 for 8 feet or 9 feet. I'll revisit this, and this time I'm gonna do it with a much thinner rug. I'll holla at y'all in the next one.
It's a grind every day, that's for sure. Gotta hustle, this LA, that's for sure. It's a grind every day, that's for sure. Gotta hustle, this LA, that's for sure.